Vlogging, we're vloggers!
We're not vloggers!
This is a vlog. What's up, everyone? Time for the art challenge, and got my deck of cards. I've got to draw Green Lantern. It's your boy Tyler, and we are at the Dungeon Crawlers Radio podcast. Just setting up, and we're going to be talking about a cool new comic book coming your way. I'm here with Brad, the artist of the comic.
Yo.
And yeah, we're gonna be talking about it. It's gonna be on Indiegogo, and go to Dungeon Crawlers Radio for this episode to see the full thing, since I probably shouldn't film my own segment.
I guess, yeah.
That'd be kind of rude. So yeah. But yeah, so today I thought I'd just talk about why I wanted to do the superhero comic challenge. I was trying to find ways to better my drawing skills and to challenge myself. That's why it's called the challenge, the superhero comic challenge. And so what I did was I Googled on IGN. I Googled top superheroes, and IGN came up with the top 100 superhero comic book characters. And there's a list of 100 of them, and so what I did was I bought some deck of cards, and for the first deck, since there's 52 cards in the deck, 54 if you include the two jokers. What I did was I wrote in Sharpie. Guys, I don't edit this. I wrote in Sharpie on the card, on each card, a superhero that was on the top 50, starting from number 1 to number 50, and then I have 4 wild cards that I can draw anything. And so with these videos, I figured, let's pull out a card each time so it's random. I have something new to draw each time. And then I can do some more drawings, because the show's called Draw and Talk, and yet I feel like I do more talking than I do drawing. But I do a lot of drawing, I just don't show it. So this is a good way to show you guys that I'm drawing. Helps me boost up my Instagram, and helps me boost up my skills. So that's always a good thing. And I encourage you to follow me on Tyler_C_world, and to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to do the challenge, please do the challenge and, draw. What I draw. Today's Green Lantern. I drew Green Lantern, and let me tell you, it was super hard. If you're watching the video, you can see I had to do 4 different attempts. 4 different attempts to draw Green Lantern, who is like one of my favorite superheroes. Because I don't know. I rely so much on drawing digitally that drawing traditionally, I haven't done it in a while, and it was such a stretch for me. And I didn't want to color them at first, but I did, and my watercolor skills aren't good, so I'm gonna have to get my wife to teach me how to do that, because she's a baller at watercolor. So yeah, and learning how to draw traditionally, it takes away the shortcuts that digital does. I mean, if I mess up on digital, I just have to hit undo, and I can redo everything that I did. Whereas, when I'm inking on a traditional piece, it's game over. It's done. I messed up. I goofed. And so, yeah, I also got this challenge, this idea, kind of from my conversations I've had from a guy named Justin Ory. I wrote a 4-page short story for him, and he drew it. And we were talking, and, he was telling me that at first he was trying out digital, but then he realized that if he were to stick with traditional art, he would get better in the longer term. And for me, I rely so much on digital because I'm just so lazy, and for me, I don't have the time necessary to draw as much as I want to these days, and so just by doing digital, I'm able to just get the work I need to, finished. And I know a lot of other artists do that. Jason Fabok, he said that he would love to draw all of his comics traditionally, but because of deadlines and whatnot, he just doesn't have the time to, and he always has to revert back to digital. Same with is it Leo Romero? I don't know. He's a Marvel artist. He's super good. And same thing with him. He says he'd rather draw traditional, but because of deadlines, he always reverts back to digital, and that's what I have to do, so I can get my projects out there. The nice thing about traditional, though, is I can take my art supplies, though, with me anywhere, and that's really the goal of this challenge, is to draw in different places and to get better in traditional. And doing 100 different comic book heroes, that's quite a big challenge. 100 different people, and they're all so different. I mean, I've got Batman on there, and that's easy because I've done Batman before, and Batman's my favorite character, so drawing him it will be a piece of cake. But this is gonna stretch me. I don't know how to draw women very well. There's a lot of characters I don't even know. I don't know what their designs or costumes look like. Even like with Green Lantern, I don't draw him that much, and I had to freaking Google what his outfit was, and that was a pain in the butt. So yeah. So that's ultimately why I'm doing the art challenge, and I encourage you guys to do the art challenge with me. It's really going to up your skills as an artist, to try different things. And also, if you want to work for DC or Marvel, you have to be able to draw all these characters. And I don't know how to draw these characters. I'm good at drawing normal people, but I can't draw superheroes. So that's what my challenge is. I'm going to first get through this first deck of cards. That's 54 characters. 4 characters I get to make up, and then 50, characters from that list. And then after that, I'll do another 50. I'll do the final 50 from that list. And after that, that's 100 different drawings, different characters. I mean, that's pretty crazy. But I know it's going to up my drawing skills, and I encourage people to push themselves like this. Another reason why is because I just need more data. I felt like I needed more content for my YouTube page, and I'm really trying to take this seriously. I really want to be an artist. I really want to be a writer. I'm trying to quit my day job. Like I've said, and like I said in another rant, one of the creative directors at the place I work at, he told me, let the creative people do the creative things, Tyler. And it really set me back. I was like, I'm a creative person. You don't know who I am. You don't know me. I can push myself, and really I just want to be better so I can shove it in his freaking face. So yeah. Just angers me when people, and I encourage, if you don't know how to draw and are learning how to draw, try this challenge. It'll be fun. I'm not saying that your art's gonna look good, but you're gonna get better by the 50th and by the 100th. And my first piece, I'm not super proud of it. I had 5 different poses that I wanted to do. If you're watching the video, you see all the different attempts. I had so many way cooler poses than I did that I wanted to do, and in the end I had to stick with a basic profile shot, and that just goes to show where my art skills are lacking right now in the traditional medium. And hopefully by the end of this challenge, I'm gonna be super baller when it comes to doing traditional artwork. So yeah, guys, thanks for listening. This is a really short one. It's part of the Superhero Challenge vlog on YouTube. Check that out. Subscribe to it. And yeah, thanks for listening, guys. You guys rock.
Are you kidding me? You're filming too?